Well, that snow's come in pretty far south as we got into this morning. Most of us, again, steering away from that if you're up this far north, Columbia back toward Fulton and Montgomery City. If you're south of Highway 50, that's where the trouble is as we head out the door into the next couple of hours. Latest look at Future Track, keeping a lot of the trouble in the same spots as we get through about 9 and 10 o'clock and then eventually clearing us off toward the south and east by midday. That's what we're going to be tracking as we go throughout the rest of this morning. And then by this afternoon, we are just stuck in the cold. 14 degrees on the latest run of Future Track by 3:30. That's right where we're at into Boonville. Here's how much more snow we could be adding on, and not expecting a whole lot more. What we've got is pretty much already fallen for most of us, but we could tack on maybe some more trace amounts south of Highway 50 as we get into the rest of this morning. So likely, again, just going to be kind of kicking us while we're down out on those roadways. If they're slick already, not improving likely as we get into the next couple of hours. But going to be tracking that dry snow. It's pretty easy to shovel. You'll notice it just kind of blowing around on those roads. As long as it doesn't get packed down on them, we should be okay here as we get into this afternoon. But it does blow around a little bit more, like I mentioned, and visibility going to be reduced at times as we go throughout these next couple of hours. So it's not just the slippery roadways. You got to build in plenty of distance between you and that car ahead of you as we get into this weather alert day. But here comes the big problem that's going to be affecting all of us. That snow, mostly in some of our southern counties, the wind chill dropping below zero for most, if not all of us, as we go throughout this evening, especially as that breeze stays with us. 8 below in Macon, back toward Paris. We're a little closer to zero the further south you work. As we get toward tomorrow morning, I'm expecting that wind to start to die down a little bit more. So you see that wind chill just kind of jump back up to around 10. It's about where some of those overnight lows should be. And I think that's what we're trying to account for here on the latest model run. But as we get into the afternoon, again, back toward the teens, and that's probably about as good as we can manage for our Friday. But with that cold start, we've extended that weather alert day into the first part of Friday. By the afternoon, we should be at least able to get back into the mid-20s, a little sunshine on the situation. Got more rain chances to go, though, to hop over as we get into Saturday, but temperatures getting back into the 40s should keep everything on the liquid side of things.